Which brings us to Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony here now. And Brett, today is the first full day of spring. Is that tornado report any indication of what we can expect the rest of the season?
No, it has nothing to do with what may happen the rest of the season, unfortunately. Yeah, and it can take only one tornado to have a bad season if it hit a large town or it caused a number of deaths. So we have to be worried about that. March, by any standard in Oklahoma, is a pretty quiet month when it comes to tornadoes. We only average 4 for the entire month. It starts to heat up a little bit in April when we average 12 tornadoes, and May is our prime time for tornadoes, averaging 22, and then it drops back to 8 by the time we make it to June as summer's heat builds in. Next week, I'm not really worried about tornadoes per se, but we have to watch these areas between Kansas City and Tulsa. Some thunderstorms could get generated with some jet stream energy coming in a cold front, so damaging winds and maybe some large hail would be our main concern, as we could have a line of thunderstorms lining up Tuesday night and again on Wednesday. Next 24 hours, though, not bad. If you're headed out this evening, you do not need any kind of umbrella. The rain is way down to the south in Texas. So through 10 p.m., it's mostly cloudy, 58 degrees. Now, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. temperature about 50 degrees in Tulsa. Rain will be to the south. It'll be scattered. We'll have slate gray skies as we go into the noon hour. Finally, some breaks in that overcast and a temperature near 70 degrees as the clouds thin out tomorrow afternoon, and we'll have a warm finish. So here's what we're going to cover in the forecast. Who sees rain, the thunderstorms next week, and a frosty shot of cold air. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast. Right now, we're looking to the west. Should have another colorful sunset like we had last night. Currently 65 degrees with an east-southeast wind at 7 miles an hour. Across the region, temperatures about 66 at Bartlesville, 65 at Okemah, 63 at Stigler and Tahlequah. Look at the clouds. We have high pressure at the surface. So typically that's sinking air and it doesn't promote cloud cover. But the clouds are above that high pressure system, so it's kind of a dirty high. And those clouds are being fed toward Oklahoma off of a low pressure area that is spitting moisture northward into North Texas. There's the low. So as we track it with Future Track, watch the rain spread across the Red River tonight at about midnight to 3 a.m. And it'll start to make its way into southeastern Oklahoma by about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. But again, these will be fairly scattered showers, very light, up until about 1 or 2 o'clock. And notice how the clouds thin out around the Tulsa area and things look pretty nice. Tomorrow afternoon, we should make it into the lower 70s. Today, with those high clouds, we battled and finally made it to 67 after a morning low of 43, and that is 3 degrees above average and 1 degree above average in the morning low. So overnight tonight, 50 degrees. The high clouds are going to stay right with us through the nighttime hours. We will see some cooler temperatures up to the north and even some breaks in the overcast. 50 at Pawnee tonight, 49 at Pryor. Tahlequah 46 tonight, Okemah around 49 with light south winds, and a thicker cloud cover should keep temperatures right around 50 to 52 degrees, for instance, at Eufaula. Our neighborhood forecast for tomorrow, McAllister 67, a morning shower, then gray and damp. High at Talala tomorrow 71, also Claremore around 70. Sapulpa 71, Okemah about 72 with some breaks in the overcast. I think it'll be cloudier with those morning rain showers and temperatures only in the 60s south of Interstate 40 tomorrow. So McAllister's high about 67. 7-day forecast by Monday morning, 49 degrees. Then look at that, 77 Monday afternoon, 81 on Tuesday with a 30% chance for some showers or thunderstorms, a 50% chance of rain on Wednesday, a little cooler. And then look at Friday morning. There's your frosty finish, 36 degrees Friday. And by the way, if you are new to looking at the 7-day or need a reminder, the little yellow that I have Tuesday and Wednesday, if you look up there, the key in the upper right-hand corner, that means severe risk possible. Doesn't mean we'll have severe weather. That would be if we turn that red. So we'll watch Tuesday and Wednesday, Stephen, for the potential for a couple strong or severe thunderstorms.
It's the first day of spring. It looks like a 7-day of spring right there.
It does look like it. Looks a lot like it.
Now it's time for a look at sports.